Into some hockey action, and we're going to begin with the Carolina Hurricanes taking on the Penguins. 5 o'clock Eastern puck drop in the Steel City. Pittsburgh opened $1.55, total 5.5, and we're seeing movement on both the money line and the total in this matchup here. We're actually seeing a nickel fade of Pittsburgh on their home ice. We're also seeing movement upward on the total as well. Minus 150 and 6 flat. So once again, Pittsburgh open 155 down to minus 150. Total open 5.5 up to 6 flat. 66% of the consensus is leaning toward Pittsburgh. 68% of the consensus is leaning toward the over. Right now, Carolina's plus 130 on the money line. Pittsburgh plus 165 on the puck line. We have McElhaney projected in net for the Hurricanes. Matt Murray projected in net for Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh ranks 25th in home goals allowed. We're looking at 3.13 goals per contest in that category there. They also rank 29th out of 31 teams in home shots allowed. Their opponents are getting off 34 shots per game on average in that category there. Now, Pittsburgh's just 3-4 straight up in their last 7. They're winning just 45% of their games at the current market price. And they're just 1-2 straight up taking on Carolina this season. Now, the Hurricanes on their side of things, a lot of folks would be deterred by the fact that they're on a second of a back-to-back, but you shouldn't be. They're very, very good in their second of a back-to-back. As a matter of fact, they are winning 75% of their games in the second of a back-to-back this year. They're also 6-13 when McElhaney starts. One more thing to add, Carolina ranks first in shots per game, 35 in that category there, giving themselves plenty of opportunities. They also rank third in shots allowed, giving up just 28 per game in that category there. So really able to control the game through scoring opportunities. Now, total-wise, Carolina is 8-2 to the under in their last 10, taking on Pittsburgh if you're into historical trends. I like the road dog in this one. I'm going to lean Carolina plus 130 in the under. 6 goals in that matchup there. Next game, Boston, Detroit. 7:30 puck drop in the Motor City. Boston opened 160, total at 6. We saw a 50-cent move toward Boston. They're up to 210. We also saw movement downward on the total, down to 5.5. So once again, the Bruins open 160 all the way up to minus 210. Total open 6, down to 5.5. 67% are leaning Boston. 82% shaded toward the over. Right now, the Red Wings are plus 175 on the money line. Boston plus 120, laying the goal and a half. We have Halak projected in net for Boston. Howard projected in net for the Red Wings. Now, if you like Boston in this matchup here, I really couldn't blame you, but I want you to know that they're just 1-4 ATS in their last 5 taking on Detroit. And of course, when I refer to ATS or the spread in hockey, I'm actually referring to the puck line. So once again, Boston failing to cover in 4 out of their last 5 puck line plays taking on Detroit if you're into historical trends. Boston also ranks 18th in road scoring in the NHL. Now, Detroit, a little bit of a hot streak for them. 4-0 straight up in their last 4 games. 6-1 straight up in their last 7. And they are 4-1 in their last 5 puck line plays at home. So 4 out of their last puck line plays on their home ice have cashed for their backers. Now, total-wise, Boston's 4-1 at the over in their last 5. 5-1 at the over in their last 6 when traveling. Give me Detroit plus 1.5, getting the job done on the puck line in the over. 5.5 goals in that matchup there. All right, next and final game for our NHL slate. It is going to be Flames Sharks, 8 o'clock puck drop in San Jose. The Sharks open minus 130, total at 6. Whole lot of movement in this one. A 15-cent fade of San Jose when it comes to the money line. We also saw movement upward on the total, up to 6.5. So once again, the Sharks open 130 down to minus 115. Total open 6 up to 6.5. 54% are leaning San Jose. 53% shaded toward the over. Right now, the Flames are minus 105 on the money line. San Jose plus 220, laying the goal and a half. We have Riddick projected in net for Calgary. Dell projected in net for the Sharks. The Sharks are 0-5 against the spread in their last 5. They've also dropped 7 out of their last 8 straight up. Now, Calgary, on the other side, ranks 2nd in road goals allowed at just 2.4 per contest. When it comes to the total, Calgary 6-1 to the under in their last 7. 5-0 to the under in their last 5 on the road. Give me the Flames minus 105. in the under 6.5 goals in that matchup there. And that is a clean sweep of underdogs for my NHL segment there. All right, let's go ahead and slide into our next and final sport, and it is going to be Major League Baseball, and we're going to wrap up opening day weekend here, and this will most likely be the last game I cap in this fashion, where I'm just kind of picking off of not of a whim, but not supporting my picks through all kinds of data and analytics and trends like I normally do. Typically, I don't cap that way, where I just give you the lines and, oh, I think so-and-so is going to win. So this will be kind of the last game where I just go ahead and dive into that. Look for more extensive data and analytics tomorrow once we start capping baseball there. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at Orioles, Yankees, 105 Eastern first pitch. And there's the fiance that was getting hit on last night. All the young guys, totally into her. I was so proud. I was like, yes, yeah, we still got it. What?
Oh, I thought you said something to me.
Well, you're hot.
Thank you.
All right. Baltimore taking on the Yankees, 105 Eastern